I do. Friday the 13th of February. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Ooh, if you believe in all that nonsense. Which personally I don't. 12 months ago they put my tracheotomy in. And took this photo, which went into my diary. Excuse me, no diary entry today, but yeah. In fact, yesterday they put the trachea in, and today they took the photo. But no other diary entry today, so I can't really tell you much about what happened last year, other than I no longer had a pipe going into my mouth. I had one going into my throat. Ready for them wetting me up tomorrow. I'm going to show you a few things. I've been up 5 times, according to my sleep tracker. I was up 5 times through the night. Mainly because of my feet. My feet playing me up last night. Don't feel too bad this morning. My fingers, on the other hand, no pun intended. But I'm going to show you a couple of photos of what I've had on my left foot. Now, because of whatever reason, as I've said previously, neurological, nerve damage, sedation, chemicals, I've lost the feeling at the bottom half of my left leg, from my knee down. It gets worse as it gets to my toes. I can't feel the bloody thing. Just let me turn his master's voice down. You might not be able to. In fact, I'll stop it. It's distracting. Well, it'd be nice to have something going on in the background, but it's distracting me, even though it is Mr. Weller. So yeah, the drop foot. Once I went up to Ward 35 from ICU, they came and they measured my foot to get me what they call a leader boot. And then when I went from 35 to 36 and then 36 down to the Acorn, which is the rehab ward, the rehab unit, they actually did me a splint. Vicky fetched a pair of trainers, me Elego Brutal trainers, the ones that I didn't wear that often because they're bright yellow, for them to basically put you can see in this photo here, the one on the right is the leader boot, which I tended to wear in bed through the night, through the day. If I've got up and moving about, the leader boot, you weren't supposed to walk distances on it, so they did me the splint, which is attached by a whacking great metal thing into the rear of my trainer. I put a false sole on that and a false sole on my right trainer, and then stitched the strap to the back. As you can see in this photo, it went into the back. Now, when they first made it, the strap that went down the top part of my calf were too short, so it then had to go further. It took, in total, about 6 weeks to get that fixed and fitted, and yeah, which put me back a little bit in getting myself mobile, or as mobile as I was back then. But eventually, it worked. It came and it worked, and did the trick. But it were heavy, it were uncomfortable, and you can't wear yellow trainers to everything, especially when your dad, you know, you come out of hospital and your dad passes and you've got a funeral to go to. You can't wear, I mean, I have no doubt that my relatives and my mum and dad's, well, my dad's friends and relatives and everybody that were there would have understood, but I'm an old-fashioned bloke, and out of respect for my dad, I couldn't wear bright yellow trainers. So excuse me. In this photo, you'll see two splints. The grey one is one that I got off of eBay. Not eBay. Did I? Either eBay or Amazon. One or other. Excuse me. Now that goes straps around the top of your foot, but it goes into your shoe and under the insole, which basically means you can wear any shoe that you want, which worked perfectly. I haven't got a photo of it because I couldn't find it. I've got one that straps around the ankle, and then there's a sort of like strap with Velcro on that goes down under your lace and pulls your foot back. Because the whole purpose of them is to have your foot in like a angle to pull the front of your foot up, so it's not, because it just drops. I've no control over it to keep it flat and straight, and so this helps your mobility and helps you walk. So the grey one I got from online, let's just say that, as I did with the strappy one. The white one is one that the hospital gave me a few months back, and I'll be honest with you, it does work better than the grey one because it's not as solid. It does keep your foot up, but it also gives me that little bit of flexible movement. But then I saw the one that I'm wearing now online, and I thought, well, I'll have a go with that. And to be honest, this one's a lot better, even than the one that the hospital gave me. Pulls my foot up just as good, but it's a lot easier to get on. It's a lot less hassle and pain-free. It's not squeezing on my calf like the other one was. I can get any shoe on with it still, but I could walk around house with just that. I mean, it's got little grippy things underneath, so it enables me to do that. Now, obviously, I'm only walking so like into the kitchen and back, but it means I haven't constantly got something on my feet. And never, ever, before all of this, I used to be barefoot a lot of the time. If I weren't barefoot, I've got some leather sandals that I like flip-floppy kind of sandals. So it's nice to be able to wear them and not have to wear socks and one thing and another. So yeah, that's my foot, basically. My right foot, my toes are tingly and numb at times, but my right foot's fused from a scooter accident I had nearly 24 years ago. So I've got a good bad foot and a bad foot now. But yeah, there we are. That's I could have told you that further in, but I like I say, I'm having issues with my foot throughout night, and I just come to my head, oh, take some photos and let people see what you've had splint wise. Yeah, so there we go. That's today. That's Friday the 13th. And then go and listen to some music and read a book or a magazine or something rest of the day. I don't know. Not sure what wife has got planned. I promised her a lay-in in the morning, be it Valentine's Day. Yeah, not got her up for the second time. I mean, I couldn't last year because I was in a induced coma, but my sister, our Sarah, did actually buy her some flowers on my behalf last year. So again, thank you for that, Sarah. Not bought her out this year because we just chipped in for this new car, and I paid for a tax for year, car tax for year, because I'm a gentleman like that. What's mine is ours, and what's hers is hers. But I do love her. Vicky, if you're watching this, Victoria, use your full name. If you're watching this, I love the bones off you. Always have, always will. she probably won't be watching it. I've been doing internet radio for 20 years and she's never listened to a fucking show I've done. So a chance of her watching a 10-minute video. She did it the other day though, funnily enough. But anyway, there we go. I've just been nice to her in case she does. I'm off anyway. I will see you tomorrow, Saturday the 14th. Barnsley are at home to Wimbledon. I might, if our lad comes here before we go to the match, I might get him to do a bit of videoing for me on the way down. Might do some while I'm there. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. TTF then. Why don't you